in here to share some links. Yeah, I didn't think about this part.
Gotta hurry. Dad.
Okay, well, there's only one problem with that.
He's about to follow us. Let's move.
Go across the road. As we walk across the road without looking, get out of the road. You dumbass.
What the hell?
You walked right out in front of a
What
car.
side of the road do you want on?
I went on the side that doesn't going to get us run over and have cats following us. Jesus, kid. Alright, hold on. Sorry, I can't see chat. Yes, yet. Give me a minute here. That's right, I gotta set that up too.
What's the matter? What?
I'm sharing links.
You didn't even do that yet?
I can't do it until after I start
What's
one.
wrong with you?
Let me see here. Well, let me change it. Design. Alright, we are set up and we should be good to go, y'all. Let's see. Let me close this up so I don't have to trip myself, because that would suck. Alright, you got enough of looking at my forehead. Welcome in, good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day. We're going to flip the camera around. There we go. Let you guys look at the beautiful scenery all around us here. Alrighty. As you can see by the tracks here, they've been in the fields working. Hey Skipper, how you doing, buddy? What's going on? I really should have worn my sunglasses. So, somebody asked me to talk about the tariffs, so we're gonna touch on that today. There's so much different stuff going out around about that, and if you don't know how to discern through it all, you're gonna end up confused, because you see a lot of people who are pro-tariff that are saying they're working, and you see a lot of people who are saying that the Chinese are winning and blah blah blah, and it just gets nuts. I even saw some person who's saying that this is leading the entire world down into a hole that we're not going to be able to get out of for years. Hi, Daniel. So it is what it is. I mean, nothing we can do about it anyway, right? Hi, Dave. Dave said it's beautiful there. It is. It's a little windy, but it's a gorgeous day. So, we finally got my phone working with Rumble Studios, so I can actually. Yep, we're doing a walk and talk, buddy. Dave says walk and talk. So let me tell you what I've heard and what I think about the tariffs. I watch a lot of stuff that talks about life in the CCP, life over in China, from people who are living in China and dealing with it. And if you watch that stuff, there's so much. There's businesses just going out of business left and right over in the CCP right now.
Oh.
They just don't have. Oh, the horse is coming over. But
I don't know her favorite color.
they do not have any idea. Yeah, they're not making much money off of the junk that they're making, period, because they're oversaturating the market and selling it for so cheap just to get rid of it, to keep so that they can work and pay their workers. Okay, so all of this tariff stuff is really killing them because they can't do anything. Most factories have closed. They've sent their workers home. They're still trying to do good by the workers. They're taking out loans to pay the workers, but they're going to end up bankrupt because the CCP doesn't want to play ball.
When you need to have.
Right? So now the guy that sat here and said that we're going to go into a worldwide housing collapse, I'm still trying to figure out where the hell he's coming from, because I can understand where it's going to happen in China.
Right.
Because in China, so many people are losing their jobs. They can't pay for their mortgage. So lots of them are going to lose their housing. But then on top of that, the Chinese people started speculating on housing and were investing money into that. And they're all going to lose everything that they put into it because the market's crashing for housing in China. So this is not going to be good for China. And I feel bad for the Chinese people. I really do. I don't feel bad for the ones who are sitting there saying that they should be invading parts of Japan, taking over Australia, invading the Philippines. I don't feel bad for them. They're asshats who deserve what they get. But, there are people over there just trying to live their lives. And they're getting screwed by their government. But now, I don't think it's going to be the big manufacturing win that we're hoping it's going to be either, because they're not bringing jobs back here to the United States. They're moving them to Vietnam and Japan, or not Japan, but Vietnam and India. So on that part, I don't think we're going to win as big as we want to. I do know that we are going to, hopefully, from what I'm understanding, we are bringing back semiconductors and pharmaceuticals. They need to bring all of that stuff back. We can't keep depending on foreign countries for stuff that are necessities here in our country. If all of a sudden we were to go to war with China, that would kill our pharmaceutical. And not saying I'm big on pharmaceuticals, but I'm, you know, as somebody who needs medication on a daily basis, that's a huge thing. I don't function without my medication, you know? So right now it's a mix, I think. It's mostly good. The whole situation needs to be restructured. Big Bird. That's a Huron, Katie. So Elmo says it isn't just to keep workers busy, it is to corner markets. No, I'm not disagreeing with you there, Daniel. The Chinese aren't playing by the same rules as everyone else. They're trying to just flood everybody's markets with cheap shit, and undercut everybody else. So that's what this is about. This is about resetting trade. It's about resetting the stock market, because our stock markets, let me be clear. We have people who are NBA owners who are investing in the Chinese military. How is that allowed? That son of a bitch should be brought up on treason charges and kicked out of the damn country. If not, thrown in prison for the rest of his life. You know what I mean?
I'll take a stitch cup. I'll take a stitch cup over everything else.
So,
you know my obsession with stitch.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy to me that we allow people to invest in an adversary, somebody that is wanting to take over. If they had the chance to, they would take over the United States. No doubt about it. They've talked about it. So.
Don't forget you also gotta go
Are we talking about coziers now?
Give me a necklace for
Sorry, the kids are talking.
They have necklaces at coziers. That's where I got mine.
I'm going to set you all down for 1 second here. Hopefully you don't fall over because of the wind. Actually, I'll be smart and I'll step on the damn thing. And we'll get my grape juice.
You're welcome, Dad. Daughter's walking backwards, so I can keep the direction that way in case the car comes. So
I'm not worried about a car behind me.
You got both your ears?
I'm good. You do you. But thank you. I don't need somebody to watch my back.
Hey, look! Looks like eyeballs in the sky with a nose. That's kind of cool.
What are you talking about, kid?
Clouds with 2 eyes and a nose. Like a space cloud.
I don't see it.
Only I can see it, I guess.
Apparently.
All
right, let's see here. Let me.
Anyway. Yeah. I had a infinity necklace that I bought.
Yeah, so that's my thoughts on the tariff thing. Like I said, it's mostly good. It's going to help the steel industry a lot. It's going to help other manufacturing, and it is bringing some stuff back home. It's really going to help the American people where, like Ford has decided that they're going to do a deal where everybody gets employee pricing for now, because they know with the tariffs that people are going to be buying American-made products, American-made cars more again. So they're trying to get the jump on that, you know.
How far are you planning on going?
Till I feel like turning around.
Huh?
Till I feel like turning around. So, all right. Dave said about talking about cats and dogs too. So let's talk about the kittens first. We've got three. We got 3 girl kittens that need names. It is in the community on YouTube. I've posted links in Discord. I posted links on TikTok and all over the place, Facebook, all the different places. So you can go and you can vote on your favorite name. We'll probably go till tomorrow, and then we'll tally it up and see who wins what name.
So far, Valkyrie's been the lead for the gray one.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm not pushing it anyway. I want people to vote for the name they like the most.
She looks like a Valkyrie, though.
So I also want to say thank you. Some of our members really stepped up and helped Sherry with getting to her birthday goal. I think she's going to address that tonight, so you might want to hop over to her channel tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern time, and hang out. I'll post the link in the Discord for that.
Did you tell them about how your friend donated money?
No, not yet. We did take and deliver our first keychains that we made. I had made some for a friend with their son on it, and our logo, the foundation logo on the other side, and they donated some money to the foundation. They wanted to pay me directly, and I said no. I said the keychains are free. So if you have a family member that was in the service, or if you yourself were in the service and you want a keychain made up with your picture on it, send me your service picture with your address, and I will get them made up as soon as I can get the laser printer working again. It's acting stupid again for some reason. I don't know.
Maybe it just doesn't like my computer?
Maybe. Why is this not up all the way? Is that all the higher it goes? I guess it is. Oh well. So, did we lose chat? I'm not getting nothing here.
Okay.
Elmo said pistachio is his suggestion.
No.
Dave said awesome.
You're not.
Oh wow, the chat just like jumped like extremely. Sorry, y'all. China is not an adversary. We are not in any type of war setting with them. You can jail people that support China. You would have to do the same with Israel, Ukraine, Haiti, etc. I don't know that anybody's been directly giving money to any kind of military across the world except for China. That would be something I would like looked into, though, because we shouldn't be funding anybody else's military, especially not any one person. That's my opinion. Yeah, walk normal before you hurt yourself.
Yeah, because I've already did it to speed today. Yeah, working today.
Now, Sherry's birthday isn't until the 5th, I think she said. So if you still want to donate, you can still go over and donate to her cause on her Facebook page. She has a birthday cause up there. So, you know, it doesn't matter if we exceed it. And that's great. That's less money that has to be used. She's trying to get Teddy trained as a service pup. Well, I understand what you're saying, Daniel. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people that doesn't think we should have people have dual citizenship. You know, I think that if you have hold dual citizenship, that sets you up to be in a position where you can be compromised by one side or the other. The fundraiser is on her Facebook, Daniel. At the end of the show, I'll post the link on Discord again for you, so you can go check it out. I'm still waiting for an answer from the council and board as to whether we can donate. I'd like to donate a little bit myself. You know, it's a good way to get our name out there. Hi, Ruth. Ruth said, "Good afternoon, everyone." So, beautiful blue skies and just light clouds today. There's another beautiful American flag flying. Let me see if you can see it there. This is my friend's house. We grew up together. We used to play football in the backyard together with everyone. Katie's losing her mind because she just got a that's chicken.
Yeah.
She just got a nose full of chicken poop. Hey Jay, how you doing, buddy?
Not nice.
Why don't you go grab it?
I don't want to go grab it.
Be careful though. You saw it, so you have to get it. All right, Elmo. Bring it here. Yes, it's siding. Actually, it looks like it's roofing from the old chicken house. Hey, Katie. The wind's going to take it, you dork. Grab it with both hands. Put your drink in your purse. Oh my goodness. She's going to end up cutting herself because she doesn't think. Just let it there for right now. We'll pick it up on the way back through. Come on.
That's sharp sheet metal.
Jay says I like flipping tin. Usually snakes under there. I've seen less than a handful of snakes in my entire life out here. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't cut you because that would have hurt.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from.
It came from over here at the old chicken house. You can see all the rubble and stuff still over there.
I'm in the middle of the damn road again.
Yeah, because you're a tard. KD's a tard.
Shouldn't we be on that side?
No? Hey, Katie. It doesn't matter. If I'm going to get run over, I'm going to get run over no matter which side of the road I'm on, so.
People hit
What is that noise?
They got problems. I got a bright green shirt on, and you're a walking highlight.
I'm a walking highlighter, huh? Bruce says, it's raining here. Where is it? There goes a private jet. Ruth says, it's raining here. Started pouring as I took Tiffany out. Don't. Poor you and Tiffany. Poor you and Tiffany. Oh, look, there's sheepies, Katie. Kaylin. Ah, she's a bonehead. She ain't paying attention. Sheep. Hello?
I saw the sheep.
Do you all like sheepies? The sun's too bright. I can't see my own screen. Lots of babies in there. Oh my. When we start back to the house, I'm going to have Katie carry this and I'll carry the tin. I said when we start back to the house, when we grab that tin,
Yeah.
I'll carry it so you don't cut yourself.
All right, love you, bye.
So, let me think here. I've been watching a lot of videos that have been showing the decay of our culture because of this ultra feminism bullshit that they've been pushing. You can watch all these girls who are going out to nightclubs and shit, and they're talking about how they deserve a man who makes millions of dollars, even though they've been run through by who knows how many people, and that they don't need a man, they can do it themselves. And I'm just like, yeah, go for it. More power to you. You know, it's a toxic culture that's been being created. And it's going to lead to the downfall of civilization eventually if it doesn't get fixed. Go up to the driveway of the cemetery and stop. Do, 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 do. As you can see, we're up pretty high here. But when you look out and around us, there's mountains out in the distance that are way higher than us yet. I guess I gotta reset my chat again. Hold on. Oops. Oh, pardon.
Not the cow.
Jay says nobody likes American women anymore, even the women themselves. Ruth says independence and women's rights that went too far. Yeah, I say this is, as this afternoon, my video I was working on is women's role in Judaism. Oh, interesting. I can't wait to watch that one. So, but yeah, if you look over that direction, you can see the mountains pretty good today over that way. So, and of course, there's the chicken house. And there's a giant chicken. Kate,
What?
I called you a giant chicken.
Okay. Gonna head down to the peacock.
No. You got halfway through, you'll finish it tomorrow. Cool. Well, when you get it done, make sure you post it in the Discord, please. We'll check it out.
What is
Ruth is doing a video about women and their role in Judaism. I get attacked quite a bit by people, even people that I know here, who for saying that the Bible tells us that women are not supposed to be in roles of preaching according to the Bible. Not yet. Wait till we get down there. But thank you. It's not saying that women can't be teachers. It's just saying that men are supposed to be in the role of preaching and
Look at this.
what?
These, 2 of these, 2 for $3. For a 6-pack, 7 something. I'm like, really?
So you should have just bought a 6-pack.
Yeah, but I needed something to drink at break. I got 2 of these for free. Like that.
Yeah, Katie likes my sweet tea now. She hated it before. Why does it look like you have a Smurf wrapped around your finger?
Because I ended up injuring myself at work today. And almost injured my elbow. Yeah, doing some stupid shit. Warning! Cars, when they are stacked together in a big box, it's like 20 pounds. It's so much work.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be lifting that much.
Yeah, I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, oh, if they're just cards, they're gonna be like 5 pounds, a 5-pound box.
Katie, it's paper.
Yeah, no.
Paper's heavy when it's in
Never mind. It
concentrations.
was like a 20-pound box.
Apparently, Katie tried to lift more than she's supposed to be lifting at work today.
My arm kind of, no, we're done for today.
So, but yeah, it's been interesting to see. First off, there's 3 types of men that I've been really seeing a lot lately. The first ones are the ones who have no balls. They're the ones that sit there and their girlfriends talk to them like Alec Baldwin got talked to by his wife, and they just allow it to happen. I guess simp would be a good word for that. What?
Where'd the metal go?
It's up top there, remember? By the mailbox. And then there's guys who want to, be more discreet about how they're handling the situation. and they don't do it on camera. And then there's the guys who just basically tell the woman to go F off and leave. So let me see what's being said here. I've heard that, and it would be that way for higher sectarians like Orthodox, or about but not the case for conservative or lower as much. Well, I'll pull up the Bible verses when I get home. It was because here's what people say to combat it, and that is that it was Peter writing a letter, and people forget that Peter was the mouthpiece of God at that point. So if Peter said something, it was because that's what God told him to say. And people are like, oh, well, that was just his opinion. No, that's not how it's read. That's not how it should be read, in my opinion. But we're going to see a lot more different types of Jesus come out here in the future. We're going to see lots more different religions that claim that they are Christian that are not Christian. They don't have Christian values. They do not practice Christian ways. Okay, Katie's got you, so can you read the chat?
Ray and I have talked every day. She usually
Bionic
me.
All right, let's go. Yeah, I don't like that sharp edge there. There we go. Huh?
That's what Elmo said. Buddy Christ Jesus.
Well, that's the thing. They're doing watered down versions. If you look into Islam says that Jesus never died. They claim that Jesus is in heaven with Muhammad right now, in Allah.
I'll send you a passage from one site I was on, Book of God. There's not a specific gender.
Oh yeah. The United Methodist Church is adopting that. The Lutheran Church has adopted that. You're seeing a lot of churches have been infiltrated by this false narrative. And it's really sad because it's leading people to hell. And a lot of churches have gotten to the point where they don't want to talk about the consequences as long as it gets people in the door. And that's not what church is supposed to be about. Church is supposed to be about getting together, being in fellowship with each other, and praising God together. There's not supposed to be any other agenda attached to it. You know? Yes, we're supposed to help each other. We're supposed to go out into the community. The community is much more important than a church building, if you read the Bible correctly. That's one of the reasons why when Jesus went into the temple and he flipped the tables was because he saw the corruption in the leaders who were gambling and stealing money.
Rabbit that I got it from.
What's that?
A rabbi. Sorry, I couldn't read it very well. That is a rabbi.
Yeah. Okay. Did she post it there? I'm kind of wrapped up in show them here once.
Huh?
Show them to me. Look here. No, turn the camera. Turn the camera. Camera this way. So they can see what I'm doing.
Oh.
I can't look anything up right now because I'm holding this tin.
This is what Dad's doing at the moment, so y'all gotta bear with us.
You know, Christ said, "He who wants to follow me must take up his own cross to do so. And he who loves his life will lose it, and he who loses his life for me will forever live." So, I mean, it sounds pretty cut and dry to me, but lots of people try to put different spins on it.
What?
Show them that way.
Nothing.
No, show them direction. They don't want to look at the road.
Sorry.
Can't get good help these days.
Sorry. At least I stole the metal.
I'd feel bad if an animal got hurt on this.
Glad I stole that metal.
Yes, Katie. You want a ribbon or a chest to pin it on? So, happy May Day, by the way. It is May 1st. Remember in school we used to make a big deal out of May Day? I know my teachers would bring flowers in and all kinds of stuff for it. Who needs dandelion? I asked him who needs dandelion.
What?
Show him all the dandelion there. Take your earpiece out.
Dandelion.
Put your earpiece in your pocket. What's that?
Then I'll split it up and post it here.
Okay. But yeah, if you need dandelion, I'll pick you some dandelion and send it to you.
Also, apparently that's a mimosa tree.
A mimosa tree?
The pod in our yard.
You became unplugged. Give me a minute.
We also have scabs of maple trees.
Yeah, well, you became unhooked. Don't. Now you won't go back in. There we go, we fixed it. I didn't mean to.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Okay. Y'all see dandelion, y'all see saplings,
Hold on. Make sure they can hear me first. Wait till somebody says 5 by 5 or that they can hear.
y'all good? Audio good? Fixed it. Good to get it off the field. You can tear it up permanently. We still talking about things from the rabbis.
Okay. I'll read it to me.
Hold on, I cannot read it fast. Okay, guys, hold on. One thing at a time here. Equality of men and women begins at the highest possible level. God, deism, unlike traditional Christianity, God never been used as a male or masculine. Then James has always mentioned that God is both masculine and feminine quality. That one has C-H-A-S-I-I.
What's that?
C-H-A-S-I-D-I-C.
Shiddick, I
Today,
think.
Rabbi explained to me, God says no body, no genitalia, therefore the variance of the God is male or female. That
God is omnipotent.
third. We refer to God using masculine terms because Hebrew has no physical gender. God is no more male than stable. Need to talk to your break?
Nope.
Have you arm?
Huh?
That's not bothering your arm?
No. Well, I mean, it hurts, but it's life. Life goes on.
Man and woman were created in the image of God according to most Jewish scholars. Man was created in Genesis 1:27 with dual gender and was later separated into male and female.
Well, the way the Bible talks about the hierarchy is God is at the top. He's omnipotent. Then it's Jesus and the Holy Ghost. And then male, then female, because male was created, and then female was made from the male. That's the way it was explained to me.
Weren't you supposed to get like bad weather over the next 3 days?
Oh. I haven't been paying attention to the weather. I've been paying attention to other people's weather because they were getting bad weather, but
Not making our weather.
well, yeah,
That could literally be our new thing.
it's because all the money is supposed to go into our bridges and infrastructure and roads from the gas taxes gets spent on other shit instead of what it's supposed to get spent on.
They could be put, you know, put the Washington, Pennsylvania sign. You go, Washington, Pennsylvania is a state that's always been
I just watched the thing today. Talking about Josh Shapiro is trying to raise energy taxes higher, which will screw businesses and citizens in the state. So,
including what?
yeah, it'll lead to higher energy costs. Something like 40%. Oh my. Hello? Pay attention to chat. Close it and open it back up, remember? It's being stupid.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you gotta do that more often.
God is a man proven for people ask God why has perfect answers never nothing, everything is fine, never mind.
Who said that?
That was God is a man proven when people ask God why has perfect answers
Get off the road.
crashes down the hill. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, God is a man. Prove it. When people ask God why is he forsaken me, the answer is never. It's nothing. Everything is fine. Never mind. Just the full children. LOL. It's just a passage. I can say I agree with all of it.
No, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying.
Said only kidding around for no work.
Yeah.
They said I like the joke so much. Jay said, "Oh, don't call her stupid."
Who calls? I didn't call anybody stupid.
I think you were talking to me.
Oh, he was calling you stupid? Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. That's all right. You can
I
call
think
her
he
stupid.
was talking about you calling me stupid.
I didn't call anybody stupid.
I don't freaking know. I'm so confused. Oh, because of the chat.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little special and a little tired today. I worked till up 3 and
She's special, all right.
How was your dad? You better say sorry.
What?
Jay said to you, or to me, to tell you that you are to say sorry. Calling you stupid.
Not likely.
Jay,
Nice try, Jay.
pushing me by.
Yeah, you should have hold of this.
Yeah, you're stable. I'm not.
I'm glad you think I'm stable.
Well, walking in a straight line than I am. I look like I'm drinking.
Well, have you been?
No.
Are you acting like Nancy Pelosi? Nancy Pelosi.
No.
The one who put a bar in Congress.
No.
Excuse me. I kind of need a drink, but I don't want to put this down. Now, I don't put anybody down. I mean, everybody's allowed to have their own opinion. That's what we share on here. And I want people to share their opinions and their thoughts. And if you hear stuff, let's talk about it. Probably picking up the grandkid. Oh, man, I'll tell you then. You didn't bring treats along, did you? You were supposed to bring those treats.
Oh,
I was going to try and find Gray and have her come out.
like that would be
I can't do it right now anyway. Not with my hands full.
fairly there.
She still comes. She's still my girl. I'll see if I can get Yang out for him today.
Right? That's petty.
Yeah, I see that all the time too. Everybody's like, "What are you thinking?" I don't think. It's just easier that way. I also like to be just as surprised as everybody else when this stuff comes out of my mouth, so I don't think too much about it.
Ryan had a laughter.
Is this the tree that stuff's coming up? No, it's that one over there. Show them all the pods up there.
There you go, guys. See all those pods? Brown things? Those are pods that we get in our yard all the time. They're annoying.
Katie, hand them here a second. Get my drink out of my bag.
Okay.
Take the lid off, please. I kind of need to hurry up and do this because I barely have a hold of this. But I need a sip of something. All right, turn the camera around.
There you go, guys. This is what I'm talking about.
They're seed pods.
I've seeds in them.
Then you throw it back on the ground. I've been burning them.
Okay.
Now they're looking at your big forkhead.
Can't remember how to sit.
Hit the flip camera.
I fixed
Now they're looking at your forkhead.
it. Okay. So,
Alrighty. There you go, Katie. There's your favorite thing.
see that over there. I hate that one. Okay.
Manure spreader. We got lucky and came back just in time. Yepers. Katie. Are you going to throw up? Katie yelled, "It's in my mouth." I got to figure out where the hell we're putting this. Go ask your pop-up to come here. She didn't reset chat lately, I see. Let me find a place to set you guys down. No, chat's still there. Oh, shit. Hold on, Katie, you got to take this on the other side here. Please be careful, it's very sharp.
Yeah, where'd you find that at?
In the middle of the field. I figured we'd grab it. That way it doesn't mess up people's equipment and it doesn't hurt any animals. Thank you.
Alright, let's go see if we can find my moose.
You're done here. You like making a fix on the grill then?
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, if you go grab the steaks, I'll make them now, Caitlin. Bring the aluminum foil out. He'll show up when he's ready. Well, I guess we're going to cook, y'all. How's that sound? Lock this. There we go. Damn it. Hold on, I ripped the damn thing out again.
Really?
Yeah. Alrighty, we should be good again. So, you know, I'll be honest with you. If you believe your religion, then that's between you and your God and whatever. You know, I'm not going to sit here and talk bad about it. All I'll say is that for all of us, you know, I can hope that we all find a way to find forgiveness and stuff. But ultimately, each of us has to make their own decisions and their own choices when it comes to that. That's right, Mom turned off the thing here. All right, let me go get the link for the cat thing so you guys can go and vote for the cat names.
You want it? actually parked your car within my feet. What? Are you sitting in my chair?
There's that. And then let me get over to Facebook.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I know, that's not right. Nobody else did this share but me.
Really? I think it's just.
You're out.
Okay, thank you, Katie. If you want seasonings on your steak, you better bring them out.
Oh, then it was a pack of false sausage. Like this.
You can eat the steak. Alrighty. There's 10 people watching. Welcome in. Good to see you all. Let me flip the camera here. And voila. All right. Since we're going to be cooking two different things here, I want to keep the aluminum foil separate. So we'll put one piece here like that. And the other piece will cover the other side here. All right. And we are good to go. We'll close the lid.
Pepper it down.
Alrighty. Yeah. No, I agree, Ruth. The only difference between Judaism and Christianity really is the fact that Christians believe that Jesus was the Messiah and that he's already come and passed. And the Jewish faith believes that the Messiah hasn't come yet. So that's basically the only difference. Well, besides the walls, too. Now we're going to toast our seasonings. We've got adobo with no pepper. And we've got smoked paprika.
There you go. Let me hold it up. We got the food. There you go. I like use up there.
Yep, thank you.
Yep.
we practice good sanitation here, so we wear gloves as we are making our food. Chase says, I didn't say it was a good joke. Oh my. Turn this down a little bit further here. There we go. Some nice thin sliced steaks there. Don't spray the off on the grill. Oh my. I'm sure there's a good story behind that, Ruth. We'd love to hear that. Hi, Sweet. Oh, that's Whiskers, not Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea's over there somewhere. Here, Bobby. Whiskers. Whiskers isn't paying attention. I'm trying to give him a piece of meat. I'm going to get in trouble for this, but I don't care. I'm not going to put the sausages on just yet because they don't take as long to cook. So we're just going to close this up. Here's the meat that I stole for the babies. So I'll pull that apart and let you guys watch as they eat it. Say hi to Whiskers. Don't pull out again. Oh, yeah, no. And there's Tiny came over to get some. Well, who says you're getting more? You know, there's other kitties that want some too, you know. Here comes Boo, looks like. Come on. Oh, no, it's Mommy. Here, Mommy. Hey. Let Mommy have it. That's your last piece, Whiskers. The other piece is going to go to Mom, since nobody else came out. Come here, Mommy. Hey, you. Come here. Callie, here. Hurry up. She's playing. She's being bashful. She isn't coming. All right. And I'm cheap, so I use the same gloves. I learned how to take them off. You cannot have my glove, Whiskers. Latex is not part of your daily diet, pal. Oh boy. Now this is definitely my favorite time of year. It's not really windy and it's not really horrible. Oh, nice. She says my iPad hates me always putting in the wrong letters. Oh, hey, I see what Ruth's talking about. Somebody has a can of off bug spray right beside the grill. Let me go fix that problem quick. All right, fixed. I have to do a search here shortly. We have a kitty cat that has a cut on them somewhere. Hi, baby, come here. Come here, my girl. Yes, I got you. I got you, my girl. Tiny's not so tiny right now. She's kind of big. She's either been eating too much or she's going to be the next one that has kids. And I'm leaning towards the second part. You went down, honey. There you go. I'll grab the whiskers. Do you mind not pulling my cord with your tail? So what's everybody got planned for this evening? Anything fun and exciting? I'd like to have a fireside chat, but it's just too windy. We might do a fireside tomorrow night instead of doing an afternoon. Well, we can do a morning and then a fireside. Oh, you want me to hold it for you? Is that your problem? Here. Oh, my. Watching mud dry. Just relaxing. Well, I can put a movie on for you if that's what you would rather have. Huh. Well, here's a story you're not hearing very much about, I guess. It's going to be a little bit about politics, but it's a good story, so I hope you don't get mad at me for it. It says here, President Trump freed my cousin from prison in Kuwait. Not a single person in my family voted for him. Thank you, Mr. President. Keep proving black people wrong. And that's from Ms. Trevian Cuddy. And it says here, Kuwait frees 10 more Americans in the second release in as many months. But apparently that's her cousin being released. So that's a good story. I like hearing about that. Oh, okay, bud. I get it. We'll say a prayer for her and you. Why are you in the tub? These cats are weirdos. Ow. Those are claws, sir. Sorry. Whiskers just jumped up at me. Oh my. Yeah, I can't post that here. Hmm. I'm going to post something in politics on the Discord because I'd get in trouble if I posted it. I don't think they brought me anything to flip those steaks with. I might have to run in the house. Take a minute. Let me try calling her on here. Hop down, Bumpy. Are you there? I need something to flip the steaks with. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Okay. Pull 1. Watch mud dry or 2. Watch Kamala Harris rally. I don't know. Supposedly she was drunk off her ass last night, from what I saw. So that could be entertaining, depending on how far she goes. Who's coming now? Is that more honey dippers? Yep, I can smell it. Whew. That is a manure spreader. Liquid, that stuff that they mix up now, and it's horrible. They better hurry up. These are going to be overcooked too soon. I need Katie to bring something out to flip these with. Yeah, me too. Her cackle. Her and Hillary Clinton have the same kind of cackle almost. Thank you. I didn't think you wanted it overdone.
No,
Well. Yeah, sure. No, Bubby, you can't have this. Whiskers is trying to get a hold of the sausage. Jay, I'm glad you brought that up. As I was going through that Michelle Obama thing to talk about her, saying she's a man, which most of us think anyway, but, hey, whatever. The weigh-ins are talking about doing a reboot of Scary Movie. And it supposedly is going to come out in like 2026. I'm really hoping they don't ruin it. Because, yeah, there's some of the wokest people out there now. So we'll see. Well, what? You come here. I'm going to drop you guys down here a little bit. All right. Oh, we got to come down a little bit further yet. All righty. Hi, Animal Farm. Dave says, I do not miss her laugh, that's for sure, either of them, especially Kamal. Animal Farm says, that looks good. Jaws for the cackling. How's everybody doing? Y'all having a good night? Hi, Fang. I got a fang. I got the fang. Get down. Young man. You are not allowed up there. Get down. Whiskers is trying to climb up on the table. There's my fluffers. Come here, Fluff. Come here, my Fluff. Let's show him how you like to be cuddled, Fluff. Yeah, as much as she resembles Donkey Delmo, I wouldn't watch it. I haven't watched the live action since, the first one. Beauty and the Beast came out. That was it. The rest of them are crap, in my opinion. At least Beauty and the Beast was actually mostly it followed the same storyline for the most part. Most of the rest of them are not even close to the storyline. Hi, baby girl. Oh boy. So, I know some people are supposed to be getting this bad weather again right now, so please stay safe if it's coming your way. We don't want anybody getting hurt. Hi, Acronics. Welcome in. I am Chris. They call me Sasquatch, and we talk about all kinds of stuff. So, but I'm doing good, thank you. I'm outside enjoying the beautiful weather, grilling a couple steaks, a couple of Polish sausages for supper, playing with the cats, and talking to you all. So that's a good day to me. But yeah, welcome. If there's something you want to talk about, throw it in the chat, and we'll have a conversation. If you want a kitten, get to know me better, and I might send you one. We have plenty. Dave said spring cleaning the house. Ray called out sick, so she gets a 3-day weekend and scrubbing the house all 3 days. All right. Ray gets a Ray. Well, I don't know if I'd call that a break. I mean, but it's better than going to work and getting around those people, I guess. This is a laid back channel of Chronics, so. Jay says sweat equity, Dave. Yeah. Animal Farm said I would call sick of cleaning. Working in the yard. Dave, I got some ideas for you. I know you were talking about trying to grow some stuff. I have some hanging planter ideas for you that you might like. So I'll get them together and send them to you. I'll post them in the survival thing on Discord for you. Yeah, we have a Discord of Chronics. It's in the description if you want to come hang out. It is a free speech platform on our Discord. You can talk about anything as long as it's legal. So yeah, we try to have a good time. Oh boy. So, where are you from, Acronics? I'm from a small town called Manheim. It's a little town outside of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We've got people here from all over the world, actually. We have some friends from Australia, the UK. I have friends from Vietnam. I need to get a hold of him. I'm going to try and get him in here one night to talk with you. He's actually a water specialist, water treatment specialist over there. So he was actually just in Sydney, Australia last month. So I'm bugging him, telling him he needs to get his ass over here to the United States. It's windy but nice. Probably about 78 degrees today. And yeah, we just got back from a walk. Now Fang's trying to get up on the table. What are you doing, dude? But yeah, no, it's not bad. The wind's blowing the right direction so that the manure spreader that just went past is blowing the opposite direction, so I'm not smelling that. I am smelling it as they drive by, but better that for a couple seconds than it blowing this direction and having to smell it all night. Do you like animals or chronics? Okay. Yeah, you're not far from me. I used to go to Havre de Grace in Hagerstown, Maryland all the time. So, yeah. Nope. I hear another tractor. There it comes. Here, let me flip the camera around quick so I'm not going to get it flipped around in time. There goes the manure spreader. The liquid gold, according to the farmers, right? So, yeah, we got a good group of people here. And like I said, we talk about a little bit of everything. I need you to give me a second here. I need to run in the house real quick and grab a plate because the food needs to come off. So I will be right back. I'm going to put you so you're watching Fluffy. There's Fluffy. I'll be right back. Good boy. All right, sorry about that. Actually, we'll just leave it that way and bring these up so you can see the grill again. Should be about there, right? Nope, still down too far. There we go. Oh, nice. Yeah. There's a 15-second delay between the chat and me, so I apologize if I miss anything. Steaks are a little overdone, but they're still going to be good. There we go. Go ahead and turn that off. What are you doing, Fluff? Yeah, so here we go. There's dinner with butter noodles and corn for supper. So, again, my apologies. I have to set you down for a minute whilst I run in and put the food in the house. But there's Tiny, and I'll be right back. Y'all left. They all took my seat. You'll have to see this. They took my seat. Hey, camping, how you doing? Jay. Right? That's funny, dude. All right, we're gonna head out to the shed here. Yeah, we'll take a walk this way first. We'll walk around the yard. How's that sound? Flip the camera. I got a bunch of wood I gotta cut up for the fireside chats here. We'll get that worked on here in the next couple days. Let me get my mic into my mouth so you can actually hear me. I live in the middle of nowhere, so if this is the first time you've ever seen where I live, yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, it should be pretty good. I'll eat when we get off here. My stomach's growling, but I hang out with you guys till 6 o'clock our time. That's our schedule. Can you see the cows way down there? Right by that tree, there's about 10 cows laying. The neighbors just invested and got all new fencing put in around their pasture. So I'll show you our broken mailbox. Yep. We have a lot of deer. We used to have a lot of pheasant out here, but I don't see pheasant as much as we used to. Someone decided to rip the door off of our mailbox. So, yeah, we have a doorless mailbox. I'm being pursued. I'm being pursued by a Fang. Get up off the road. You know better. Come on. Come on, Fang. Get up here. Yeah, you better run. Get up there. Yes, I love you too, buddy. I love you too, bub. Come on, up there. And there's the beautiful American flag. I don't know how many people might not have seen it since I relocated it. It was up beside the house, but yeah, I moved it out here where it can actually be free to fly around a little bit. But yeah, we own all the way to the corner there. Well, the property goes to the corner there, and then it goes all the way down to that second telephone pole. Down there is our property that we rent here now because, yeah, well, I gotta behave. All right, come on, Fang. Come on, Fang. Here he comes. Oh, there he goes flying by me. This is the camera that I use to get my pictures for like in the morning and stuff. So that's what I use for, that's part of my security system. I have other cameras around the house too. So that way I can keep an eye on things. Wonder if my golden boy will come out. Let me see if I can get my Yang to come out. That almost sounds bad, doesn't it? Yang. Yang is a cat. We had two cats. They were both orange. We named one Ying and one Yang. I haven't seen Yang in a long time. But Yang is still around somewhere. Well, hi. Whiskers is chilling out in here. No Yang right now. All right. Again, if you want ferns, I can send you ferns, but you're going to have to overnight them or at least 2-day air them because they go downhill real quickly. So, oh, I'm sorry, honey. Come on. She's like, after you. I just kind of kicked Sweet Pea by accident. Why is the door locked? Oh, and you're right where I'm supposed to be sitting at. Let me see if I can get this down here. Sorry, you're looking up my nose. Let me take this out. There we go. Mommy's got 4 out of the 5 down here in nursing. The last one is over here.
Has been found.
What's been found? Oh, yay for you.
I was looking for. That's why I said I destroyed the back of our truck, trying to find it.
Caitlin got a new shirt. Unfortunately for her, it's a crappy shirt.
Came out of retirement just to go to a different team.
You're just mad because you went to a team and actually won with them.
So what?
I said you're just mad because you actually went to another team and won with them.
Pretty good.
Browns, that's where he's still at. All right. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to be careful when I get in here. No, honey, stay there. Stay. Well, never mind. She got up. All right.
I'm still trying to find one of our kids.
He's not missing. They're cats. They go wherever they want, Caitlin.
Well, her.
He's not that hurt.
The fact that there's blood trails from the sidewalk the whole way into here, and it stops right there.
Yes, Katie, it's fine. All right, go eat. Love you too, kid. Oh my. Yep, I love my cats. I love all animals. We have a possum here too. I don't know. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Share my screen, maybe. Or let me share my screen. Share my screen. Okay. I think it's working. Good. We're looking for the possum. I'm not seeing the possum. Here's Yang. This is who I was telling you about. That's I call him my golden boy. He's got gold eyes and everything. I don't think that's where it's at. Sorry, I hope I'm not making you dizzy. There it is. There you go. Can you see the possum? well, I appreciate likes if you want to do it. If I don't earn it, then I didn't earn it, you know. But yeah. Could you see the possum? It surprised Mom in the garage the other week. It was funny. There's the Sasquatch carving that Mike did for me. We have a friend of the channel. He's an artist. He hasn't been on much lately because he's been getting ready for an art show. So, hi, Andrea. Nah, damn it. Wouldn't let you see this. All right, hold on. I'm sorry. That was crazy. See, there's certain aspects of Rumble Studio that don't work correctly. And that bugs me. Here, I'll flip the camera so you can see something a lot cuter than me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll share the possum in Discord. Camping and Arconics, if you want to join our Discord channel, there's a lot of stuff to do there. We also I also show movies over there some evenings. I'll probably show a movie after Sherry's show tonight. Sherry does a show at 8 p.m. But I'll probably put a movie on after that. So, but yeah. But it was good having you with us. We enjoy it. We like new people. Yeah, I posted a video for you earlier, Dave. Where's my iPhone at? Oh shit, I left it out by the grill. Oh well. Those kittens have some good color to them. Yeah. There is a voting thing going on the YouTube channel in the community. So if you want to go in there, there's a picture of each of the 3 girls and a list of 5 names under each one. So if you go in there and vote for the name, the black and white one, which would be this one right here, that one is, the names are Jet, Hendrix, Domino, Willow, and Cedar. Wait, Willow, Cedar, Hendrix, Domino, and Jet, yes. And then the gray one, which is that one right there on top of the orange one, the names for her are Valkyrie, Valhalla, Stormy, Loki, and Meadow. And then the other gray one, which is that one right there, the names are Zephyr, Thunder, Athena, Fiona, and Houdini. How many animals do we have? I have 3 indoor cats, and then we have the outdoor cats, which these are the outdoor cats. The neighbor left a cat out that was not fixed, and somebody dropped a female cat off here. And so we've had an explosion in cats. I need to find a place to take them to get them fixed. That's not going to kill me for pricing. At least get the females fixed so that way they stop reproducing. If the black and white one keeps messing with the gray one, we might have some MMA here in a second, Dave. Welcome back, Daniel. Daniel says pistachio. Yeah, I shared it was a TikTok link, Dave. I'll make it into a short for YouTube and Instagram too. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. Here comes Mom. Get in here, Mom. There's my Callie. Callie's mom was dropped off here 2 years ago, and I had to sit out in the garage with them and feed them lots of lunch meat. And that's the only way that I got her to be so trusting of me, so I can actually hold her and she comes to me. She brings the kittens to me. And yeah, she's the one that's the mom of the last 3 litters of kittens that have been here. She's upset. What's his name? I can't think of the cat's name right now. But that's where Mommy likes to sleep, and he's in there right now. we can read your typos, Jay. We're pretty good at it. So, but hey, I want to thank all of you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Hopefully you had a good time. We had a nice walk. And yeah. Tomorrow will be a morning show, so I will be out here at 7 in the morning, and possibly if the winds cooperate, we'll do a fireside chat tomorrow night. But it'll really depend on the wind and stuff. But yeah, I'll see you on Discord. It is time for me to go get some chow and take some meds. So I appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here, and peace. We'll see y'all later. Again, if you're on here, you're new, you can find me on Discord, Instagram, X, all the major things. I'm on all of it. It's either under C Stock or Chatting with Sasquatch. So, all right, be safe, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. Later, y'all.